Good evening, and welcome to Banter Wars. I am Prime Minister Adam. On Banter Wars today, we're going to have some lovely competitor robots, including Spider, Green Reaper 2, Pine Tree Punisher, and robots such as Blizzard, and even Mike Tyson. Something seems to be missing from this set. I wonder what it is. Nevertheless, we shall go to our first... If you'll excuse me a moment. What are you doing?
Well, eh?
Look, this joke's been overdone.
What joke?
This joke of you not being here.
Okay, can I come sit down then?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, whatever. This has got to stop. What?
Hello.
Hi. Why are you smiling? You don't smile. Something's off. Anyway, I tried to carry on with the show in a sophisticated and gentlemanly manner. You come in late, which has happened... How many episodes have we done for 6 episodes? 5 out of the 6 episodes we've done. I'm fed up, and they're fed up. Look. You see them? Fed up of you.
Okay, good.
Anything to say before we start?
Why have we got a boxer? A retired boxer?
That's a relevant question, actually. Branched off into robotics.
Right, okay.
Instead of punching flesh, he's now punching steel.
Right, okay.
Because he's got fists of steel.
Any of these robots any good?
No. Should we just get on with it?
Please.
Let's go. Why are you late anyway?
Oh, I was doing something.
What have you been doing? Was it relevant?
Probably not.
Those people that you've disappointed.
You are.
And you've made it. I was on the course to complete the intro within a minute. And look what you've done.
You're the one carrying it on.
Oh, yeah. Well, once again, they proved to be the most incompetencies that ever incompetented. We have Spider, Green Reaper 2, Pine Tree Punisher, Bruce is Bruce, Liza, Mike Tyson. A wonderful heat coming up. It's going to be fantastic. I bet you 100 quid. I bet you. Yeah, so you agreed to that. Handshake. Yeah, 100 quid. Thank you. First into the arena. The observer bot watches over the seeded spiders. Spider, the seeds, Spider and Green Reaper. And this is Spider. You may remember this one. It's got the flipper, the disc. It's completely impossible to beat from every regard. We hope.
I am Bad Wolf Gamer, and Spider is back for Series 3 of Banter Wars. After winning the Trash Team, after 11 months of waiting, Spider finally won the Trash Team. But can it win Series 3? Spider is ranked 6th in this series, but I hope it'll be ranked 1. Spider is coming to get you.
Let's be honest, Siren did most of the work in that team trash. Anyway, this is Green Reaper 2. Number 15th seed after its performance in the format test. This one's got the twin flippers and the spikes and those brilliant little robots. It's a brilliant design robot as well. how everybody is destined to go after Siren, even though Siren's already out. This is the Pine Tree Punisher, built by Billy Bob Jim, the Hillbilly. It's got a spinning thing, and it has no strengths. Okay, whatever.
Well, hey there, everyone. My name's Billy Bob Jim. I'm the stupid one. And I'm entering the Pine Tree Punisher for Banter Wars. It's made out of dead skunks. I got some aces for Vice President Jim. I'm gonna come for you in the night, and you gonna come for me too. I think you're a real pretty. I won't kiss you all night long. I'm Billy Bob Jim. I like your beard. Like mine. Goodbye. I promise I won't come for you in the night. Except for Vice President Jim. Bye-bye.
Well, the less said, the better, really. Let's just go. Spider, Green Reaper, probably the favourites for the seat, and it's a good hit already from the Green Reaper on both Spider and the Pine Tree Punisher. Pine Tree Punisher also down, it can't self-fight, now getting thrown across the arena by the Green Reaper and out of the arena. That was quick, that was impressive. Green Reaper up to a flying start in this battle, now attacking Spider, which is on its back. But the Spider has got the good ground clearance to make it hard for the Green Reaper to get underneath. But look at this first attack from the Green Reaper. Launching Pine Tree Punisher. And then just thought, I've had enough of you. Bye-bye. You're out. Spider now on the offensive. Green Reaper though has those robots, that's then coming to action there. It can turn itself back over once upside down. It has the little message on the back. There goes one of the flipping arm things. And Spider now in the ascendancy. After the brilliant start from the Green Reaper, seeded for his performance in the format test where it came first against some pretty impressive robots. Spider has a long past in Banter Wars. Well, I say long, it's been in since Series 2, so missed out in 2 competitions, but who's checking these things? No one's updating the wiki. Green Reaper now on the attack again. This is turning into a good battle between Green Reaper and Spider. Just what we wanted to see in this episode of Banter Wars. I'll have that £100, please, thank you. Remember to donate to Patreon. Anyway, Green Reaper. It's done some damage to Spider, but it's probably received more damage itself at this point. It is smoking, it's lost part of the flipper, and Spider is underneath again. Green Reaper on its back. I think this could be the end of the Green Reaper. Now trying to get an attack on Spider again, but it just cannot get underneath. The ground clearance on Spider is basically glued to the floor, and now it's beating the Green Reaper. Green Reaper's not moving. Spider will get the 3 points out of this one. You'd think that this heat is going to be between those 2 robots, but maybe a few surprise packages in this heap. I'm not so sure. They're definitely the best robots historically, and probably the best built in this heap, but who knows? This is the first battle. Spider off to a flying start. That's a good flip, Observerbot. Well done. Well done, Observerbot. You're doing well. Oh, Spider, you're not as good as Observerbot, it seems. Oh, dear. Oh, no. A good battle, though. Brilliant battle to start us off today in Heap F. Spider wins. But a brilliant start from the Green Reaper, look at that. And then Pine Tree Punisher didn't even get a sniff at this competition. Out of the arena. He's going to have to do well to get back into this competition. Anyway, Spider did well to bring it back, took off one of the flippers. Green Reaper had another phase of dominance in this battle, but then Spider finally finished it off, but ended up in the pit. Well done, Spider, though. Good start. Just for confirmation, that is Spider with the 3 points, Green Reaper 1, and Pine Tree Punisher with a disappointing 0. On to Bruce's Brutalizer, Wacko Massimo, and the Rib Massager. House robot for this one, the Observerbot again, Wacko Massimo, and 2 returning favourites, Bruce's Brutalizer and the Rib Massager. Australian Bruce's Brutalizer now with the self-righting bars on top of the lifter. The lifter's got more range as well. Australian Bruce returning after a mediocre performance in Series 1. It's got a stream link this time.
Good eye, mates. Love a bit of didgeridoo in the morning. I'm Australian Bruce, and I'm here to introduce my robot, the Brutalizer. It's a great little robot. I'll tell you all about it. Hold on, mates. I've just spotted something. Crikey, mates. I think it's coming this way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mates, I've just seen it. Big one. Massive crocodile. If I just corner it, I might be able to take it on. Just stick with me, mates. We'll be alright. Come with me. Crikey, that's a big one, alright. I might not be able to handle this one on my own. But I'm Australian, Bruce. And I'm gonna try. Wish me luck, Bruce. What's mate? Now let me tell you about my robot. It's called a brutalizer. Right.
Probably the worst Australian accent I've ever heard. This is a much better robot. This is Wacko Massimo, a newcomer to Banter Wars built by T-Shick. It's got the dual swords at the front built for slamming and flipping. We have Mr. Doctor's the Rib Massager. Completely useless in the first series, and probably the same again. The hammer's shorter this time, so it can actually hit something, maybe. Certified to dissect.
Good afternoon. I'm Mr. Doctor, the leading doctor in the Democratic People's Republic of Heap North. I'm about to undertake a very dangerous and very fatal surgery. So, if you be quiet and let me crack on, perhaps you will have a successful operation. Right, let's begin. Assistant, bow tie. Essential star. Bow tie, right. Blackadder DVD. Quickly now, quickly. Right. Blackadder 3. That'll do, yes. Press play on that one, right. Then we must act quickly. Pumbaa. Yes. Yes, we're getting there. Yes, brilliant. Right, what else do we need? Grapper. Pass me the grapper now. Oh. Oh. Right. Globe. There. Right. Now I consider that a successful surgery. Well, if you're wondering, the fatal operation was for you. Good luck. You will need it.
I love the song words from Mr. Doctor, and I love a song robot. And that's just what we got here today, from one of them. Already about to start from the Brutalizer and the Rib Massager. The Brutalizer can turn itself back over as it did just there, but right back into the grasp of Wacko Massimo, using those flipping and crushing dual swords. Observer bot's got to be wary here. Wacko Massimo. Oh, get a blow in the face there from the rib massager. That thing does actually massage ribs, and believe me, I've tried it myself. It's thoroughly engrossing. And now Wacko Massimo is stuck between a rock and a hard place, an Australian and a lunatic. Now the lunatic's on its side. An Australian Bruce is as well. Looks like the rib massager is being counted out. It's going, it's gone. Observer bot now against the side wall, and they're all cramming into the corner. Australian Bruce trying to get it flipping on the side. Wacko Massimo trying to do the damage on the observer bot. Wrong target, mate, wrong target. Oh, there's the observer bot. Hello. Right, get out of it. Get out of the action. You're not supposed to be there. That's right, run away. Smoke. Now Brutus' Brutalizer comes in on attack on Wacko Massimo, but Wacko Massimo gets the swords in again and takes off the self-righting bar at the top of the lifter there. Australian Brutus' Brutalizer disabled somewhat in some degree, and now getting a complete battering from Wacko Massimo. I think that's how you say it. Again, some of the pronunciations of these robots I'm not particularly keen on. That's Australian Bruce's Brutalizer. Shortly, it's going to be gone. There's the observer bot opening the pit up. Well done. And I think Wacko Massimo's turned attention, and for good reason. Bruce's Brutalizer gone. Crikey, mate, you're out. You're gone. Go wrestle a crocodile somewhere else. That's right, observer bot. Just keep calm and carry on. Keep calm. Oh, you didn't. Calmness was not kept. The editing in this battle has been below par, as were two of the robots. Wacko Massimo, though, an impressive performance and a relatively easy 3 points. Well done. And that puts Tashik's robot level with Spider after this first round. Bruce's Brutalizer gets the 1 point and Rib Massager an unworthy 0. And the last of our round 1 battles. Lizard, Spiky Monster, and Mike Tyson? What? I can't have to see it to believe it, but this is thirsty up this Spiky Monster, built by Wen Zhang Li. It's got a picture of Jacksepticeye on it. Don't ask why. I haven't been bothered to ask myself. I'm too scared, really. Too scared to ask.
Yeah, we can. I and the man did it. Banter Wars 3 then. Cameras very good to me. You fight the one shiny monster. Okay, you want to fight me? What? Oh, what? Where you going? You are not very careful. But you faster than you. And yet I can fight it. A lot of better. I will better egg. Going to kill you this time. I had one shot. I get out on the hand.
I don't know. That's clearly going to be the winner of Best Intro. That was fantastic. This is Blizzard. Let's see if you can have a good intro as well, Blizzard. Come on, keep up the pace. That's right, spin as well. Well done. Whatever.
My name is Jason K999 and this is my robot, Blizzard. Blizzard is a twin tri-bar spinner. It has 4 snowplows for defense, 2-wheel drive, and it can drive upside down. Those plows do really good against spinners. You can't reach those exposed wheels or weapon motors, and you definitely can't destroy my robot. I will plow through the competition.
This is Mike Tyson. Yes, the Mike Tyson. It really does pack a punch, those double punching fists made by Playzuki. And get ready for this intro. Cover your ears. I order you. intros. Thank you for submitting them. this Wengjian Lee's has got to go down as the best intro so far. And maybe it will get beaten, maybe not, but there will be an awful at the end of the series. And so far it's winning. But it's a tiny little robot and it's been attacked at the side by Blizzard. It has got some heavy plating on the side though, quite well armoured Wengjian Lee's robot, not from above. But these two robots it's against aren't attacking it from above. Blizzard with the twin tri-bar spinners and Mike Tyson with the punching gloves. It's quite badly damaged now, mostly from Spiky Monster. It's getting pushed back towards the arena flipper. And they both get flipped. And Spike Monster's on his back. It cannot self-right. Blizzard is taking the attack to Mike Tyson. And I think he might have destroyed it. Mike Tyson isn't moving and Blizzard now comes into Wengjian Lee's Spiky Monster, but this is the moment where Mike Tyson went out of it, got flipped, and I think it landed on the spinning weapon of Blizzard. That's what knocked it out, and Spiky Monster now on its back as well. Fat Knacker takes a look, Mike Tyson is definitely out of it. Blizzard, however, is pushing Spiky Monster against the wall. It's lost some of its hammers. It's a pretty dangerous looking robot, Blizzard. The most dangerous looking of the three. Much, much bigger than Spiky Monster. Look at the size difference between these two. It's like David versus Goliath. Maybe this is David versus Goliath, a return to Series 2.5. The only time when Kevin's won a battle. You remember Kevin? That was Blizzard going over the arena floor flipper and getting turned on its back, but it can survive on its back. It's spinning wildly. And Spiky Monster comes in for the kill. Look at that size difference. It's tiny. Thing's tiny. But Blizzard's lost all its hammers and doesn't seem to realise that the hammers are all on the other side. You need to attack from the other way, Blizzard. Taking damage, but those plows are particularly strong in getting in the way of Spiky Monster's weaponry. Mike Tyson's out there in the background. It's already gone. He's going to get 0 points. It's between these two now to get the 3 points, but so far I'd say that Blizzard's on top. And now pushing Spiky Monster towards the arena flipper. Oh no, just away from it, against the arena sidewall. And Spiky Monster could end up on its back again here. Jacksepticeye looks worried. He looks frightened. He looks completely photoshopped. On its back again now, Spiky Monster. I think Blizzard's had enough. Spins wildly against the arena wall. That is Spiky Monster. 3, 2, 1. No, it's just over. Don't even bother. It's just over. Blizzard wins. A good performance. Spiky Monster, quite impressive actually. I didn't expect much from it, considering the size of it. Mike Tyson out pretty early, but Blizzard at the end of the day, just too strong for Spiky Monster. 3 points for the Hailstorm. After round 1, we have 3 robots on 3 points, which it always happens. I don't know why it seems surprising to me, but Punchy Punch and Rib Massage and Mike Tyson gotta do better.
So I'm joined by Mr. Doctor.
Hello.
How did you get on today?
Not too good, I'm afraid.
Did you lose your patient?
Well, I made the patient die before the show began.
Oh.
I
That's
thought that was made clear. Although, if you'd like me to examine a new patient, I'm sure we could arrange something.
I think you're going to have enough problems fixing your robot in time for the next battle.
Yes, it disappointed me in that one. But, well, that's the way it is. I get my assistants involved and they screw everything up.
Your assistant isn't here.
Well, that's because I fired him.
Okay.
And he's turning up in a later episode, just to warn you.
Is he going to do better than you?
No.
Are you sure?
No. I am the leading doctor in the People's Democratic Republic of Ahibuvlandistan (North). He will not do better than my robot. And nor will Doctor either. I know he's got Doctor in front of his last name, but that doesn't mean that me, Mr. Doctor, is not superior to him.
Okay.
I performed many major surgeries in my time, and including the one I'm going to perform on you. Would you like to ask what sort of surgery I'll be performing on you?
No, I'd like to ask you, what do you reckon's next in the show?
Well, from what I understand, it's the worst robot competition.
Let's get on with it then.
No more questions for me?
No.
No. Fine. Yeah, that's your lot, mate. Anyway, worst robot, we have the Dishes versus Faithful Bicycle. The robots are getting worse and worse each round, and these two are particularly bad. Which one's worst? Well, we're about to find out. Dishes and Faithful Bicycle, from what I remember, Faithful Bicycle didn't actually move in the last one. and it's consistent. It's consistent. I'll give it that. Oh no, there it moved. With help from the observer bot, and no! Oh my god! I'm just getting word in my ear. I've heard Vice President Jim's reaction. He's not happy. Vice President Jim is not happy. Oh, you know what's coming. The Dishes and Faithful Bicycle have got nothing to stop them from tearing each other to pieces. I mean, look at this frantic action. The Dishes tearing into the side of Faithful Bicycle. One of its stabilizers has come off, and that's why it's fallen over. Now, Faithful Bicycle getting pushed towards the spinner, and it gets hit by the spinner. Wonderful hit there by our arena spinner. Comes in quite useful, and Dishes it turns itself onto its side. It's killed itself. And they're both being counted out now. It's over. How? It's going to have to go to a judge's call. Literally a judge's call. We're going to have to get them on the phone. The Dishes looked to be on top and killed itself. Oh dear. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Love you too. Bye-bye. Just got off the phone with the judge. And he's looked at that battle, and initially we decided that the Faithful Bicycle lost.
Right.
But it's so awful that the fact that the Dishes killed itself trying to beat it, the Dishes loses and progresses through to the next round of Worst Robot.
Right.
Because it's that bad, it killed itself against Faithful Bicycle. Worst Robot competition.
Okay. Why with this nonsense?
Why?
Yes.
Well, I'll give you a secret, actually. Something we're going to do, being serious now, genuine, like Jen did, like proper serious, talking to the people, rather than that. I will be doing an ultimate Worst Robot competition, which will be a sort of an unedited affair. He won't be there. Where I'll use every single robot that's been in Banter Wars history, all the way from Season 1 through the 0.5 series to this one, including various versions of each robot, and I'm going to chuck them all into one big knockout competition for Worst Robot, so we'll actually determine who is the worst robot to ever appear in Banter Wars.
Okay. Can you, like, this section here that we've done in this series, where we've got the worst robot,
Yeah.
you're going to have to enter them again?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you've already found out which one's the worst out of this lot in this series.
Yes.
So there's no need to enter them again.
But it means I get to suck more money out of them.
Right, okay.
Speaking of which, Patreon. I know we're getting all this out of the way in the middle of this episode, so no more of it later. Patreon, if you want to support us and help us make more of this crap, because it is crap, isn't it?
Mostly.
Yeah. Donate to our Patreon. And you get more of this guy being completely unprofessional. Sort it out.
It's worst robot.
Oh, is it? All right. And one of the things I will do for Patreon supporters is there will be an episode between the last Heap and the grand final of Series 3 of all the Patreon robots head-to-head. And the final of that will take place in the grand final.
Okay.
Yeah? Happy?
Yes.
Right.
How long do you plan this grand final to be?
Probably be about 2 hours. It's all going to be one long episode. And you're going to have to be involved. Anyway, back to the programme. That stuff aside. Good performances from some of our robots. Blizzard, Wacko, Massimo and Spider. How are they going to do in the next round?
Don't know. Well, I can't remember what it was. The green one.
Mike Tyson.
No, the other green one.
Green Reaper.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was not a bad robot.
I seeded for a good reason. Right, let's just go. Unprofessional. Vice President Jim is treading a tightrope for his job. If you want to apply for his position, don't bother. Spider! Brutalizer, and Spiky Monster. Spider will go in as the immediate favourites for this one and takes the action immediately to Spiky Monster, pushing against the arena sidewall. Australian British Brutalizer wants a bit of wobble claw there, but he'll have to settle for Spider instead. Tries to get under the side, but as we've established, not much gets under Spider. It's one of its great strengths, you know. Spiky Monster is upside down and being counted out. It can't self-fry, it's already gone. Spiky Monster gets the 0 points for this one. Not looking good for that one at all, is it? Not as good as its own intro, basically. Now Bruce's Brutalizer will have to deal with Spider. Gets thrown over by the arena flipper onto its front, but it can turn itself back over eventually. That is if Spider doesn't get to it first. Wobble Claw keeps watch over these two, sees what it can do, see if it can help out. Might have to do something with the corpse of Spiky Monster. Spider pushing Bruce's Brutalizer against the sidewall, and Bruce's Brutalizer can't seem to get a foot in on this one. They can't get a wheel in, I'm sorry. I forgot that it's a wheeled robot. We don't have many walking robots in Banter Wars. I'm getting distracted again. Spider is absolutely pummeling the Bruce's Brutalizer. Puts it on the flame grill. Shoves it towards Wobble Claw. This is a good performance again by Spider. It looks destined to get the full 6 points from this first episode of Heap F. Holding the Bruce's Brutalizer against the sidewall. It's just showing it no mercy. It's no mercy at all from Spider. Bruce's Brutalizer will get a chance to come again. Spider makes a mistake and goes over the arena floor flipper, but it can self-right, no worries there. And Bruce's Brutalizer just cannot take advantage. Crikey, mate, that's a tough crocodile. And it's dead, and so Spider. Classy stuff from Spider. It didn't want to hurt Wobble Claw. It likes Wobble Claw too much. It just voluntarily drove into the pit. Nice one. Anyway, Spiky Monster was out first. Bruce's Brutalizer was brutalized. I mean, they had no chance at all. It didn't do anything. Spider, clear and uncontroversial winner in this one. So satisfied that it just drove into the pit. Thank you. Spider straight up to 6 points. Spiky Monster and Bruce's Brutalizer lag behind a 1 and 2, respectively. Not very good. Now it's time to see if Wacko Massimo or Blizzard can join Spider on 6 points and they're against the seeded Green Reaper. This could be a really good battle. 3 good robots. Green Reaper, probably unfortunate to be placed against Spider in the first battle, gets underneath Blizzard straight away and starts pushing it towards the corner. These three are all rapid, they're all dangerous, and this could well be the battle of the Heap. We had a good one between Green Reaper and Spider, but this has got good ingredients to this one. Now Green Reaper underneath Wacko Massimo and pushing it back, putting the spikes to the underside. Blizzard is upside down and doesn't seem to have much control at the moment, spinning around wildly. Wacko Massimo getting those swords in on Green Reaper too. It needs to get underneath Wacko Massimo and perhaps put against the sidewall, because Wacko Massimo can turn itself back over. Blizzard finally gets back into the action after, maybe it was dazed, it was spinning around wildly. Wacko Massimo attacking the front of Green Reaper, and Green Reaper doesn't want that. It's getting heavily damaged, and combined with the spinning hammers of Blizzard, it's getting tormented here. It's on its back, but it can turn around. It's lost part of its flipper. Green Reaper is looking at risk right now. Wacko Massimo's lost one of its swords. Everything's falling off these ropes. It goes to the arena flipper. But it's alright. Blizzard now comes to the attack on Green Reaper. I think Green Reaper might be out of it. Yes, it's not moving. Green Reaper is done. He gets 0 points. What a shame for Green Reaper. It's had a tough first couple of battles, that's for sure. And it's coming out with 1 point out of all this. These two are fighting for 6 points. One of these will be level on Spider after the first episode. Green Reaper getting bullied there by Wobble Claw, and why not? Blizzard now on top of Wacko Massimo's with Buster's swords, and it's not moving. Have a look, Wobble Claw, see what's going on. Yeah, that's right, get your hands in there, see what's happening. I think, yeah, I can confirm Wacko Massimo is dead. Blizzard has won this one. A good fight. Over too soon perhaps, but there are so many deadly weapons in this arena right now that it wasn't going to last too long. Green Reaper, the first to go. Punishment from Wacko Massimo and then finished off by Blizzard. A shame again for that seeded robot. It's performed well, but it's faced difficult opposition. And then here is Wacko Massimo just simply stopped moving. So So Blizzard joins Spider on 6 points, Wacko Massimo on an impressive 4 points so far. One more battle to go in this round. And they're all last. 3 losers, essentially. The 3 robots and 0 points. One of them's going to get a lovely 3 points to go home with. Which one? Here we go. I will say the robot that finishes last in this one will be eliminated because the top runners at the moment, Spider and Blizzard, are yet to face each other. So one of them's going to get a minimum of 7 points, which means one of these robots is getting eliminated here and now. The Pine Tree Punisher underneath Mike Tyson and push it against the wall. A good attack there by the Pine Tree Punisher. It's a lot more impressive than its version in the first Wars. Rip Massager needs to get that hammer down, but the body of Mike Tyson is quite difficult to get a grip on. Now attacking the top of Pine Tree Punisher, while Mike Tyson takes on the wheels. Now, Pine Tree Punisher, made of dead skunks, and you've been told they've all got an arena flipper. Sorry, I got distracted there. Made out of dead skunks, it's not the most reliable, and now it's upside down. The arena floor flipper taking them all by surprise there. All of them flipped, and out of the 3, Pine Tree Punisher is on its back. It's dead, it's done. The other 2 go for the flipper again. It is a fun ride, I agree, but probably not the best thing for your robot. And I think, yes, the Pine Tree Punisher is going home. It's going home, it's counted out, and now it's between the Rib Massager and Mike Tyson. Can Mike Tyson get out of jail for long enough? Wait, is he in jail? I don't remember. I think, no. Get your facts right, Prime Minister. No, I'm not the Prime Minister, I'm the narrator. God, I'm getting my facts wrong. Right, okay, let's just calm down and watch the rest of the battle. No, there goes the hammer. Vice President Jim, I've been told, has once brought Rib Massager to win, and he gets his wish. I got it in my ear just then that Vice President was in tears, thinking that Rib Massager wouldn't win. He loves the Rib Massager. I'm sure we'll hear about that. Pine Tree Punisher fell victim to the arena floor flipper. Very unfortunate, but that means you're going home. Sorry, not good enough. And Rib Massager pushes Mike Tyson into the pit. Exciting stuff, but that means that Pine Tree Punisher has gone, I'm sorry to say. Mike Tyson, Spiky Monster, and Green Reaper 2, all on 1 point. Green Reaper will want to make that up again, but it's looking very unlikely that's going to progress from this heap, which is a disappointment. It's performed well, but just not quite good enough. Bruce's Brutalizer, Rib Massager up there, and then Wacko Massimo on 4, Spider and Blizzard on 6 apiece. It's going to be an interesting episode 2. So I hope to see you there. Let's see what the guys think about this. So that was round 2.
Yes.
We've got 2 front runners with 6 points each. And they face each other in the next couple of rounds.
Right, yeah.
Which means that we have unfortunately lost Billy Bob Jim.
Never mind.
The Pine Tree Punisher is gone. Exactly. Snorting with sadness.
Awful.
Wacko Massimo on 4. Rib Massager with a surprising 3 points. That's done quite well there.
Mike Tyson's still in it.
Still in it? You don't like Mike Tyson, do you? It's because you're racist. Anyway.
No, I just don't like him.
Okay. Good.
It's not because I'm racist.
You have to speak up. The microphone's over there.
I hate everybody equally.
Okay. You liked Green Reaper 2.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad rope, but it's not doing well.
No, it's not.
It looked pretty promising in the first couple minutes of the first battle.
Yeah, but Blizzard and Wacko Massimo are both pretty dangerous robots. And someone had to die first. But yeah, Spider and Blizzard. Who's going to win?
I don't know. I got a yawn on. I've had a busy day.
Right, let's.
Do we end this episode here?
Yes, we do.
Okay, good.
So,
I need a nap.
see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.